My lady, would you please elaborate on what this quest involves?
Well, the Forest of Condemnation is a 3-day journey, and the Dark Wizard, Darren, has more than likely set up traps along the way.
Then I will tread with the utmost care.
But you can't go alone. That is why I have assigned a mage to go with you.
My lady, that is not necessary.
I have assigned myself to go. I have some unfinished business with Darren.
Yes, my lady. Do you have a steed upon which you shall ride?
I plan on trekking by foot.
All right then. Let me summon Shada, my companion and steed. She will come swiftly to my call, and then we can be off. I'd advise you not to do that alone, kind sir. Who goes there? It is I, Sir Alferion Dietrano. I have traveled long and far for a quest. I am sorry if I startled you, your majesty.
No apology needed. What skills are you mastered in?
I am skilled in swordsmanship and archery. Would you be so kind as to inform me as to what you'll be dealing with on this quest? Hmm.
Well, we are on a quest to search for an evil wizard who goes by the name of Darren.
Wizard. Huh. Yes, a wizard. Are you willing to come along and assist us on this perilous journey?
I'd be honored. Why, Stefan! What a nice surprise!
It's good to see you too. I have just come from the east. The storms are terrible out there. I am not sure if this is the right time to leave the castle. A little rain would not harm us. Yes. Well, the rain isn't the only thing out there. Recently, orcs have been seen wandering in the forest. It's odd. One of my scouts reports seeing at least 200 walking together. They usually never group together unless guided by others. I will do what you say, my lady, but I don't advise leaving at a time like this.
I am not leaving my daughter!
I will accompany you then. Perhaps with our magic combined we can defeat the evil wizard, Darren. Then it's settled. Let us advance. Let no beast get in our way. This is my steed, Shala. She and I have been companions since she was a colt. Now I must ask how everyone else will travel. I shall walk on foot. I have traveled across these lands searching far and wide. For what? I don't know. To be honest, I just made that up. But in any case, I can walk. My noble steed died in a village fire 2 months ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
No apologies needed, miss. A village fire? Where?
What is it? Sir Alf? Is something wrong? Mm-hmm. Stefan, I did not know you were skilled in magic.
Yes, my lady. I have been trained since last spring.
Then I shall not be far from you, that my magic may be stronger with your help, my friend. Alf?
Well, if you must know, I was visiting my family in a village called Nibelheim. I went to set my horse at a local stable. I went to visit my family, my mom and dad. Next thing I know, someone outside screaming. All I could make out was wizard and fire. I tried to escape, but they all insisted that they would stay and help put out the fire. I escaped. I came back one day later because I was at the stable. But when I got to the village, the whole place was nothing but ashes and smoke. Oh my. Oh. Alfarian, I'm sorry to hear that. Did your parents make it out? Ugh. Let me sit down for a minute. Sure if my parents made it out or not. From what I heard and seen there were no survivors. So I want to go on this quest to get my revenge for the sake of my family.
Oh, I fully understand that.
My deepest apologies. I wish there was something I could do. Just having you guys and Lady Ashen by my side in this quest makes it even more probable that we will become the victors.
On your side? What? Have we met before?
Uh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Ah, Nibelheim. I know it well. To think that a beautiful town is gone, and all its people. What a loss. Indeed, 'twas my hometown for as long as I can remember.
Not one of my royal scouts made any mention of Nibelheim burning down. That's quite odd.
Nibelheim is rather far off from the beaten path, my lady. Nowhere can remain hidden from the valiant knights of Lady Ashen. You'd be surprised how little we all know. You don't think that this treasure in Nibelheim has some sort of connection with Darren, do you?
What Darren would want with that town is beyond me. All he ever cares about is making my life miserable.
The mind of Darren is complex and evil. He always has a purpose for his actions.
But how does... But what does that have... I'm confused. What does that town have to do with me?
He obviously knows things that we don't. Have you heard of the great warrior named...
Don't even go there, alright?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my lady. But I gotta say this. There was a warrior at one time named Cloud Strife.
Alright, I'll go along with this. I've heard a tale or two, but I didn't think it was real.
My lady, he is real. If I had known sooner of your current situation with your daughter, I would have contacted him immediately. He was one of the few to stand up against Darren. He stood up against Darren. How? 'Tis a long tale, and time of its essence. He found a crack in Darren's armor, so to speak. But now he's gone. And we'll have to find out ourselves how to destroy the wicked wizard. Hmm, weakness. Anyway, let's get going.
Thus we begin our journey, our descent into the darkness of the forest. I'm glad to be off into the forest with such brave knights.
Indeed. You are very kind, my lady, and we are blessed to be in the presence of this fellowship as well. Indeed. Together we are strong. Together we can defeat the Dark Lord Darren. Huh. This is one odd looking tree. I wonder what kind of tree it is. I know it's not pine. I'm pretty sure it's not oak. And I know for a fact it's not maple. You think it could be one of these?
Don't be silly. If it were, I could sense the magic.
Point taken. Then what could it be? Well, hmm. Well, the tree, what, do you think it has some kind of doorway in it? No, no. It couldn't have some kind of magic doorway in it. I know that. Well, shh, shh, shh. Wait, what's that? What's that? Shh. Who goes there? What are you people doing here? Oh, okay. I'm Jacuthia Wharfdale, and I thought you were some punks trying to steal the magic from my tree. But this isn't a magical tree. What? Out of my way! Oh, oh.
What the heck's this problem?
So they already got the last of it, eh? That explains why there hasn't been many around here lately. But I sold my house to buy that. I've had to live off the wild animals, and without the magic for this tree, I don't even be able to hunt anything anymore. I'm starting to feel quite low in magic right now, now that I mention it. Maybe I can remove the charm that detects anyone near this tree. It's useless now anyway. I mean, after that, it's kind of useless, and I got nothing else to do, and everything else. I mean, come on. But enough about my problems. Big problems. Very big problems with no solutions to present themselves. Who are all of you, and what brings you this far into the forest?